The game highlights that the early season non-conference showdowns matter. So whoever told you that they didn't, they do. They matter because you may end up matching up and seeing these teams again come the playoff time and trying to get into the Sweet 16 and the Elite Eight and beyond. So it tests the depth of your bench and the players in which you have and what each player brings to the table. Composure and execution under pressure also spells that you get to see how your players perform as a coach. For fans of either team, whether it was NC State or USC, this was kind of an exciting, dramatic game that underscores the rising level of women's college basketball. And I'm going to say the rising of it is because, remember, you lost one of the best players that played the game, that is playing the game right now due to a knee injury in Juju Watkins. But you also lost Kiki Erfin to the W. And I forgot the other player name, but she transferred. So what you have is what you're going to be able to execute with moving down the stretch. If you like, I can pull up the stats, which, as you can see, I already have. And these stats, well, when I mean pull them up, like pull out specific players and pull down their total analysis, because you can click on the player's name and you can get the total analysis of each player. So let's do that while we're here. Let's go down and check out each of these players' statistical stats, but not break it down to the fullest where we're going to be here all night, because that's one thing we don't want to do, and that's be here all night. Let me pull that up for you. I have it pulled up for you, but I want to kind of enlarge it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find the tab so I can enlarge this for you guys. Hold up. Where is it? I have it on the show board. On the show board. It is here with us. Anyway, let me remove it real quick so I can get a better eyes view of it for you guys while I'm pulling that forward. So far, if you watch the game and you're able to get into a little more in depth than what I want to get into for the game, because I feel like, in a sense of giving you all that, is taking away some of my actual time of giving you the actual scores of each player and how well they've done. Where did it go? I'm sorry, guys. I just took it off the map here, but I want to pull it back up for you and have a clear sight for it. Where did it go? Where did you go? Where did you go? No, where did you go? No, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Let's see. Let's see. That one there is not it. That is a class on me, guys. I'm taking some classes as well. And I had let's just put this back up. Let's put this back up and we'll just go from here. Let's enlarge this. But the winner of tonight matchup, and what I really want you all to see, if you didn't get to see the game, is the huge matchup between our rookie Jazzy and the best of the best player that they have over there on North Carolina's team. And when I say it drug out, guys. It drug out. Here we are. So stats all the way across the board is here. You have for NC State, you have Jordan with 5 points. Jazzy had 21 points. This was your leader of tonight for USC, which is a rookie, number 9. She came in. I'm telling you, I watched her play throughout the U.S. team in the exhibition game, and you know how you have the McDonald's All-American. She played in all of those games. She played in the elite game right after high school season ended. So she's played in all those levels, and had an opportunity to actually watch her play. And when I say she was the best player on the floor, we could talk about Lopez from Oklahoma, but we'll talk about her another day. When we're talking about what Jazzy Davidson did, it definitely showed in this game because she was the one that pulled this game out for USC. She had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 5 blocks, and only 1 turnover. That was a minor error. She was 8 for 23. So as you can see, they relied on her heavily. Although that put her field goal percentage down, she still managed to have 21 points and leading all scores for USC. You have Kennedy, who had 10, Mella, who had 2, Kara Dunn with 6. You have Dana with 2, Laura Williams with 4, and of course, who else? Leanne Jones. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block. So I wanted to highlight your 2 major players right there. Jones and Davidson led the team down the stretch to the fullest. And guess what? Jones is the young pup as well. So basically, your returning players really didn't give you very much. Kennedy Smith gave you 10, but outside of that, these 2 young ladies took the bull by the horn and played a phenomenal game. Field goal percentage for USC was 60%, and that's highly due to those 2 players. North Carolina State. So NC State, the Wolfpack. Here we have, and you had Perry in foul trouble, so Perry had to sit down quite a bit. And then when she did get a chance to get in the game, it was just like so frustrating for her. But Perry had 10 points. It was 10 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. You also had Jones, Mariah, that had 8 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists. She just couldn't really do much, right? But I go back to Perry. Perry was 4 of 16. That's tough. I'm just going to say that. But Brooks, I'm going to come back to Brooks because I want to let you know that Devin, she had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists as well. So that's really your scores for NC. You had Amar Samuels, who had 9 points, 3 rebounds as well. But you, I already talked about Traeger. Traeger had 8 points, 11 rebounds. So although they were able to pull down all those rebounds, they had a total of 54 team rebounds. Team rebounds. I'm looking at it at the bottom here. You can see what I'm saying. I ain't bull crapping. That's exactly what they had. Wow, that's a lot of rebounds. I didn't even pay attention up until now, man. That's a ton of rebounds. I don't know any team that get boards like that. Let's see, NC State. That's how many did a USC have? Oh, USC had 40. Man, these are high rebounding caliber teams. But of course, as many shots as they were putting up, you can see the shots that they were putting up. But you had Brooks. Brooks had 24 points. She had 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. But the 6 turnovers is diabolical. right? They had a team total of 18 turnovers. So that right there killed the trajectory of the game for them all the way through and through. And they had, what was it? I said 18 to USC 7. That's the turnover ratio. Field goal percentage was 63%. But however, you see that turnover ratio? That you absolutely cannot win a ball game like that whatsoever. You just can't. There's no such thing as winning a ball game in that type of situation at all. So I'm gonna pull that down and we can recap on it. But that's the scores. And I put the scores up for those that didn't have an opportunity to really see the game and hadn't gone through the highlights or critiques of the game, but you maybe have heard that they won. And it's like, man, USC beat NC State. Well, yeah, NC State is ranked 8-9. Man, USC is only ranked 18. I think that they got a bum deal for their ranking. USC got a bum deal for their ranking because Juju is hurt and she's not playing this year. So not getting a fair shake in that aspect to me is extremely diabolical. So, but to give you a little bit, let's take it here a little bit to give you much more of a recap. And why did this particular screen come up and block me? I have no idea. There we go. I don't like to block my screen, y'all. I don't like to block it at all, but it tend to do that sometimes when you have certain things pull up, and it's probably because I had it enlarged. So I'm going to pull that down, and let's see. Let's take you here because of all the wonderful things you do. So let's see here. Let's get a couple little highlights in there. I want to give you a couple of highlights on NC State. All right, share. And let's pull this one up. Now, I don't have the volume on. I could turn the volume. This was huge, right? Because you had Brooks with the ball, and Brooks was going in, and Brooks was about to, kind of take it and take the lead, but Samuels blocked that ball. Yeah. See it again? Samuels blocked the heck out of that ball. Samuels made it a point. She made it a point to block that. Because otherwise, they wouldn't have had an opportunity. They wouldn't have had a chance. They would not have had a chance at all. So that was a good take by Brooks, but a poor decision to balance herself, to give the team what they needed, to get over that hump and win the game. But nevertheless, here's where we are. Let's get this full blown here because it's kind of getting weird. Let's see. Let's get one more clip. I'll put one more clip up for you guys. And then we're going to shut her down. Then we're going to shut her down. No. Let's see. We have that one. And then this here was for the win. Here. This was for the win.
To go. Timeout NC State.
They just let her go. I'm gonna let her replay. I'm gonna let her replay for you guys, but she literally did not play any defense on Jazzy. Jazzy had a clear look to the basket and an easy layup to take the lead because they were down by one. It was 68. It was 68-67. NC State, and once Jazzy made this layup, rookie doing her thing. Once she made that layup, guess what? That gave them the lead. But again, we come back to this play right here, which USC took the lead, and Brooks had an opportunity to take the lead back with 1:08. However, she just, man, she didn't anticipate that stellar defense. That was major. That was major. That was major. But, okay, guys, I just wanted to show you that and give you that insight. And so, with that being said, I'm going to say this right here. If you think for a minute that USC is going to falter because Juju is down, they're going to fight tooth and nails. What I saw tonight was, earlier today was a great game. I saw a team pushing themselves to no end and fighting for the win. And when you do that, nothing can deter you from what you're attempting to accomplish at all. Like literally at all. At all. I thought North Carolina had they let's put it this way. They could have played an extremely amazing game had you not have Perry miss all of those layups or get into trouble. You also had Brooks doing her thing, but Brooks had like absolutely no help. But Brooks didn't help herself either by having all the turnovers that she had. So USC, I commend you on your win. It was a big upset. Well, it's considered a big upset because pretty much a number 18 seed beat a number 9 seed. And typically that doesn't happen if you're on your game. Will they meet again? It's a possibility. Not once they get into conference play, but they will see each other again thereafter. And so, well, guys, with that, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap that up. And this is Court Vision breakdown of NC State and USC. This was a showdown, and they gave us a heck of a show. From clutch bucket to four-quarter drama. That this literally makes up all of what the naysayers said about USC, because they're not going to do anything because they don't have Juju. Forget the naysayers, USC. You did your thing. This matchup gave us everything: grit, intensity, and a taste of what is to come for this season. I'm excited. The Wolfpack and the women of Troy both proved they're ready to make noise in 2025, without a doubt, guys. I'm so Pretty Tony, and you know the vision. We see the game differently. Until next time, stay tuned, stay hyped, and keep your court vision sharp. And I will catch you on the rebound. Salute.